Well, hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be making a single bottle floating wine holder, which I've never made before, so it should provide interesting. I decided I was going to make it out of this piece of walnut that I had laying around, and it turns out that it was pretty much the perfect piece of wood for this project. This is a project, as I said, that I've never completed before or even attempted before. And I also, as you can tell, have never cut a bevel cut with my miter saw, so it was a learning experience all the way around. I figured I would start out at about 30 degrees, and that would probably let me know what direction I needed to go. And now we just need to clean up this bark a little bit, which came off satisfyingly easy. I quite enjoyed that process, actually. I'm not going to bore you too much with drilling this hole. It's pretty straightforward. Just drill a 1 1/4 inch hole in the piece of walnut near the top. And it took me a little while because I don't have that much vertical swing on my drill press, and I think my bit's getting a little dull. After taking the piece upstairs and balancing it with a bottle of wine, I realized that it was a little too top heavy to balance properly, so I took off a few inches from the top. And after taking it upstairs and testing again with another bottle of wine, I realized that the angle at the bottom on the base still needed to be adjusted, so I cut it off here and reduced it from 30 degrees to about 27 degrees. And now it was time for sanding. Lots and lots of sanding. And I will be the first to admit that sanding is not my favorite thing to do, as I imagine it's not a lot of people's. And this time it kind of came back and haunted me, as you'll see later, because I rushed it a little more than I should. I sanded it down to 240 grit, which I figured would work pretty well. It was a little tough doing the natural edge, and I was wondering if anybody has any suggestions for any easier ways to sand the natural edge with all those lumps and bumps. I was thinking maybe a finger sander, but I'm not sure if it would really work all that much better. So please let me know in the comments if you know any way that is better than this. And finally, it was time for everybody's favorite part of a project, the finishing. And I just went with a simple BLO on this one, some oiled linseed oil, which I never really used that much on walnut like this. I've used it on some smaller pieces, but I was hoping it would bring out a nice pop to the grain. And this is what we look like after sitting all night. And I realized that I was not real happy with the finish, and particularly my sanding job on the piece. And so Sanded it all off again. More sanding. I should have done it right the first time. I did try water popping it like I saw people do with cutting boards, and I have to admit it worked out about as well as you would expect with the oil still in the wood, and it basically made a mess, and I'm not sure if it really helped me any or not. It basically just made a mess. And after sanding it all the way down to 400 grit this time, I decided to try applying the oil again with the hopes that it would look much better than I thought it did the first time.